Oh, there you are, yeah. And he's real light on his feet. I can get hypnotized and just sit there for an hour easy. So what's your story? You work in a circus?
No, ma'am. Royal Canadian Mounted Police. I first came to Chicago on the trail of the killers of my father, and for reasons that don't need exploring at this juncture, I've remained attached as liaison with the Canadian consulate.
Don't take anything.
Understood.
Jesus, you scared me to death.
This thing doesn't work.
What do you mean it doesn't work? It's just a bottle. It doesn't work or not work.
If nothing comes out of it, what is it?
It's empty.
But it isn't empty, so it must be broken.
If it was broken, it'd be empty.
Exactly. So, it's not working.
There. Now it's broken and it's working.
Good man.
That's nice. That's so nice. It's so nice to see the IRS taking an interest in you the same time we are.
Yeah, it's nice to see you guys take the word of a career scumball over mine.
Mr. Syracuse has nothing to gain by his allegations. Why would he make them up?
Come on, Hallett. Think I don't know he's up for release? Think I don't know Brandau here is waiting to nail me for most of his adult life? Look, you guys knock yourselves out. I got a station to run.
Put the blame on me. No.
Very English. Hey! Anybody wants to get their head cracked, keep talking. Who are the penguins?
The graduating class of the Grenville School of Deportment and Domestic Service. Apparently they were setting a table when a rumble broke out over the correct placement of the spoon.
Bosco. Fraser check in yet?
No.
I give Ray another shot.
Best, Briss.
1 month before I get to become a real cop and this happens.
Just be straight. You got nothing to hide.
Don't move.
Hi, Ray. So we're on a stakeout. It's good. Who's the target?
None of your business.
Ah, secrecy. It's very wise. You know, it reminds me of a time I spent near Skull Rapids. I was holed up in the carcass of a caribou for almost 72 hours. And you know, to this day, I have no idea who we were actually waiting for. But I can tell you that after 72 hours, the smell of a caribou carcass is almost hallucinogenic.
Are you unhinged?
Not that I'm aware of.
Hey, how did you find me?
Well, you'd circled an obituary notice in a newspaper that was lying on the counter in your apartment.
Wait a minute. You broke into my apartment?
Well, no, that would be illegal. Your landlady simply let me in. She's very fond of you, by the way.
You invade my castle, you track me down, you almost get your head shot off. You want to tell me why?
Well, 2 reasons. First, I brought you a present.
For what?
For your birthday.
It's not my birthday.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Well, I think you're wrong about that. You see, Ray Vecchio was born...
Hey, let's just drop that, okay, Fraser? You and I both know I'm not Ray Vecchio.
You're not?
No.
You sure about that?
I don't even look like him.
Well, you could have had plastic surgery.
You are unhinged.
You think?
Yes, I think. Look, I'm not Ray. I mean, I am Ray, but I'm not Ray Vecchio. I'm Kowalski. Stanley Raymond Kowalski.
Your name is Stanley Kowalski?
Look, my dad had a thing for Brando. Me, it was always Steve McQueen. So I go by Ray.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Ray Kowalski.
Come on.
Yes, sir.
Get butts over here.
Sir.
Enough with the good manners.
I wish, sir.
I said enough.
Yes, sir. Is this your phone log?
Yeah.
Why all the calls to Vecchio?
Maintaining contact with detectives is part of what I do.
And after you clocked out, it isn't? You got a dozen calls in there after your shift.
It's not a 9-to-5 job.
What does China White mean to you?
Nothing.
Try again.
Dishes.
Drop the attitude, Vespris.
You know it's heroin. You were in on it, weren't you?
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Missing drugs.
Vespris, you want to be a cop. Give me Vecchio and give me Welsh. Most importantly, Welsh. And you just might get to be a cop. Otherwise, who knows what might happen?
People are counting on you, Ray. They could lose their jobs.
Look, Fraser, let's get this thing straight. You want me to sit in front of a bunch of guys who are going to grill me about corruption that never happened. But if it did happen, it happened to another guy. But I'd have to answer for it anyway?
Yes.
Forget it.
If you don't, Ray, you will lose your shield.
Look, Fraser, I've humped this job for a long time. Bad hours, bad food, and bad guys. And for what?
For the pride and honor of knowing that we make it possible for good people to tuck their kids in at night, turn out the lights, and know they'll be safe.
You gotta be kidding me.
No, I'm not.
You believe all that?
Yes, I do.
Never doubt it?
Never.
You're a lucky guy, Fraser. Me? I never wanted to be a cop in the first place. I always wanted to be something else.
Why didn't you become something else?
That is the reason I'm here today.
Do you mind if I ask you what that reason is?
Mind if I ask you what your wolf is doing?
I have no idea. Although in his youth, Diefenbaker did demonstrate a keen interest in horticulture.
You know, Fraser, when they offered me this assignment, they made it sound kind of normal. They say, hey, Ray, here's a chance to start over. Ditch the past. What's the catch, I say? Oh, your partner's Canadian. Canadian? I got nothing against Canadians, except for the time when they won the World Series.
2 times.
Which I'm willing to overlook.
Thank you.
But in no time did they say, oh, by the way, you'll be working with a Mountie who's got a wolf that's a florist. Hold these, will you? Oh, that's good.
Is this the target of the stakeout?
Nah, just something's queer. Let's check it out.
Saw that? Uh-huh.
Mom. What? That's my mom in there.
No, it's not.
It is.
No, it's not. You're confused with,
Grief.
Yeah, see? That ain't your mother. That's, Mr. Smith.
Jones.
No, that's my mom.